Hi guys, welcome to the Kardavox Academy channel. My name is Veronna. I am the clean singing vocal coach here at Kardavox, and today I'm really excited because one of my favorite bands ever just released a new song for, I think it's a Netflix show. I haven't read much about it. You can maybe tell me in the comments, but it's the show called Devil May Cry. I think I'm filming on March 31st, so it might already be out when our video is going to be on the channel. But yeah, it's coming real soon, and I'm really excited because it's Evanescence that just made the song for the show Afterlife. So I'm really excited. I love her vocal technique, Emily's vocal technique. A lot of people sometimes say I kind of sound the same because I think I kind of grew up with her voice, and it really impacted my way of singing. I just find she has that amazing balance in, it's not too round, but it's not too shouty, it's not too twangy. She has, like, in my taste, the perfect balance. So I'm really excited for a new song. I'm wondering if she will sound like her earlier stuff. So yeah, let's just get started, and I'm going to react to it. Of course, I'm going to be genuine. I haven't heard the song, and I'm also going to pause and explain to you what I'm hearing because I'm a vocal coach. So I want you to learn a thing or two in this video. And if you want vocal lessons as well, the link is below. You can ask for Veronna. And okay, enough talking. Let's go.
Gentlemen, this is your primary objective. His name is Dante.
Hide before the floodgates open. Can we just lie here till it's all over? I hear the violence calling, turn and run. Inside, you build your walls, but can't forget the hate. Down to finally meet you in the afterlife. Save me from this pain, feel the pain inside. You wonder why I'm all the tears to cry. Today I'm not afraid to die.
Okay, just a minute in and it's already so gorgeous. Whew, wow. Oh, when she belts that high note in the chorus, it just gives me shivers. I love her belt. I find it's one of my favorite female belt. So what is belt? Basically, your vocal cords are thicker. I don't think she's 100% at her thickest, because she kind of blends all of her registers, so head voice, falsetto, chest voice, mixed voice. She has kind of that really blended voice. So yeah, her belt is not fully a shouty 100% thick vocal cords. She still has that kind of, how could I say that, this fluidity. It's like fluid, it's floating, which is a characteristic of thinner vocal cords. So yeah, that's probably why I like her belt, because yes, she's shouting, but it's still, we don't feel like it's not aggressive to the ear, you know? I feel, in my opinion. So wow, okay. At first, in the verse, she was really breathy in her falsetto that we know. It's so beautiful. Really, I had a hard time analyzing because I was just in the emotion. Let's keep going. I'll tell you a bit more. Nice. Okay, so I felt the chorus was about to come back. So let's just analyze this floating verse. There's so many nuances. There's so many difference in the volumes. You might not notice it because everything in the mix is kind of the same volume. But if she were to be just here singing a cappella, there are some moments I can guarantee you that are super, super soft, but they brought the volume up. And then some moments it's louder, they brought the volume down so that we really kind of have the same volume all around. But physically, just so you know, it isn't the same volume. But it's okay. That's what makes it so interesting, because we have a lot of different colors in just that part. Also, if you want to sound as sensual, I would say, as her, I found there's really a sensuality in her way of approaching notes. She's crying, but at the same time, I don't know, it's kind of like velvet in your ears, you know? One of the main thing that Amy Lee is doing that you can apply right away into your singing if you want to just sound, more velvety, is to link your words. Okay, she's really linking, and there are almost no glottal attacks. So maybe if she starts a sentence, let's listen to Alcy. I don't know if she has a glottal attack. I see you win. It's not I'll see you. She didn't go there, right? Let's hear it again. It's really subtle, okay? Oh, she did use a glottal attack for Afterlife, but it's not that heavy, because basically the word starts with a vowel, so you won't sometimes there. You can use a glottal attack to help you belt. That could be a technique, but it's not so brutal. But really the rest, okay, let's listen again. We'll always be. Okay, let's listen to that again. She could have said, we'll always be, but she said, we'll always be. Did you hear the difference? Also, there's kind of like she's maintaining her sound for herself. It's kind of, I'm crying and I want to tell you what's happening, but I'm a little sad and it's hard for me to find the words. You know what I mean? Instead of, we'll always be broken. It's not that it's bad, it's just not her vibe. We'll always be broken, so we can really feel the cry and the emotion, okay? So keeping your voice for yourself, yes, you're not going to be projecting as much. So if you've been taking classical training, or if you've been taking contemporary pop or rock training with a classical coach, nothing against my classical coaches out there, but they often forget that we use microphones. They have in their head that we have to sing louder than the whole orchestra. So it's really not the same, okay? She really keeps it for herself. It's going to give a vibe, you know? Instead of, I'm not talking for, I don't want to shout at you. I like to give examples while talking, because really a song is kind of a little play, you know, a short film, a short play that you are singing on pitch. So sometimes I ask my students, okay, tell me your day, or tell me what you ate last night with a song. So I either play a backing track, a couple of chords, you know, just so we have a groove, and we're like, and it's good for improvisation as well. But yeah, just learning how to speak on pitch while singing. It's like if life is a musical theater. So last night I ate a good, I don't even remember what I ate. What did I eat? Oh yeah, hamburgers, homemade. So last night I made barbecue. It was a good hamburger, but I cannot eat gluten right now 'cause I have rashes on my hands. So my trick that worked for me is to cut gluten. Okay, so I'm sorry. That example went too far. I'm just talking about my gluten intolerance for eczema. Hey, it works, okay? When I cut gluten for a month, and my rashes go away. It's really okay. Never mind. So you keep it for yourself and you try to avoid the clotal attacks. Let's go back to the song. Okay, so about that beautiful belt. So I am afterlife. So it's not afterlife, which is a belt also, but it's like a shouty belt. So yeah, I mean, any song needs practice. Okay, I just saw a podcast with Ray and Christina Aguilera talking about new songs, like their newest songs, even if the note is not as high. Like Christina Aguilera was saying, as she has a new song and the belt part is not even as high as, for example, Moulin Rouge, her Moulin Rouge song, and it stresses her out even, like, anyway. So just so you know, even if I'm a professional singer, I would need to train my body for that song. But I think you heard the difference. So like afterlife instead of afterlife. Okay, that one was louder. But not as round. Okay, so if you want to maintain the cry, is going to give your belt another sound. What was I about to say? So yeah, she really maintains that. It's so beautiful. The crying, complaining belt for me is my favorite. I feel that afterlife. This is my beginner's belt. Okay, when my students don't know anything about belt, I just make them yell like, "Hey, it's my bike! Don't steal my bike!" And then we sing with that. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't use a lot of air. It uses your like all of your vocal cords thickness. So it's a good training. But then I feel this one, the crying rounder belt, less loud, but sounds more expensive. Sounds more professional. Oh, wow. It's so gorgeous. Okay, Evanescence is back. Yes. Oh, it's so good. Okay, this is tasty. This is, her voice. Her voice is just, I think it's really one of my favorites. It's really, I don't know who I would like even more. I mean, I've been hearing tons of like amazing singers, but really Evanescence is just her voice, Emily's voice, just touches my soul all the times. But it's probably also the nostalgia. It's related to, it's one of the first song I learned, like Bring Me to Life. I had the little karaoke CD, best of 2004. And I had a little karaoke machine, and that was my best song. Yeah, so wow, she's in shape. I mean, I heard her last year in show, and she was amazing. I was crying. It was such an amazing show. I hope she would have made that song, but it was not out yet. So I can't wait to see a live performance. And yeah, wow, she's back. Oh yeah, that song is amazing. Okay, so about the chorus and the bridge, she has long sentences. I don't know if you noticed. It's so she kind of takes her stronger voice and makes those long sentences. Don't be afraid of it. Try it. You'll see that when you really uses your full, like a real belt, but not a shouty one, but a round one, you're not going to use so much air. So you're going to be able to do those long sentences. It's actually easier. Yeah. So I totally get why she did that, and it's super pretty as well. And then the last sentence, let me hear it again. Okay, so this is her head voice, or we could say a mixed voice, because it's so well trained, and that she brings in her lower register. And that's one of Amy Lee's secret, to have that distinguished sound, because it's really rare that people will use their head voice in the low register. We don't usually do that because we have our chest voice. So I could have said, I'm not afraid of... Okay, so usually we would do not chest voice, not afraid to die, right? But she said, not afraid to die. So she used her head voice in the low register. So not afraid to die. I do that a lot. She really inspires me even in my original music project. Yeah, without noticing. I think it's just, I love that. So let me know in the comments, what would you prefer? Like, do you like that when she does that, when she brings her head voice down? I absolutely love that, especially after a strong, really heavier moment with her thicker vocal cords. It's nice that she brings back her thin vocal cords, even if it's low. It's beautiful. Not afraid to die.
Now, we all go down the rabbit hole together.
Okay. I have no idea what that show will be about. I think it's an anime that they... But yeah, I mean, they sold me with that song. I'm definitely going to watch it. Definitely. Hopefully they have other songs in the show by Evanescence. Wow. Okay. I just want to tell you something about that part. Wait. Wow. She has such an amazing breath control. That line was long and high. it's hard to tell if she's in her full belt because they mixed it so low, but I think she is. But still, always with that kind of crying sound that makes it a little less loud, but still, it was probably pretty loud in the room. But no vibrato, did you notice? She could have vibrated, but she doesn't vibrate a lot. Yeah, I've just noticed that. That makes it more rock, I guess, because when you vibrate, it makes it a little classical or even pop. Yeah. Oh my God, that song is so good. Okay, well, that's it, guys. I hope you learned a thing or two. It was a little hard for me to really analyze because her voice gets to me so much. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. She blends all of her vocal technique, head voice, breathy head voice, not breathy head voice, more chesty, and then mixed voice. Yeah, she really kind of blends everything together. That's why Amy Lee is such amazing. And the composition itself, the song itself is really, really good. I loved it. I loved everything. Let me know in the comments if you also like the song Afterlife by Evanescence. It's a comeback. I'm so happy. And also if you would like vocal lessons to learn a thing or two about the techniques I've just mentioned or even other stuff, I would be really pleased to help you with your vocal journey. And no matter if you're female, male, non-binary, whatever, we can learn all of these techniques. That's what I love about singing. And no matter what your instrument is, we can learn all of them and unlock parts of your instrument. That's really the best part of my job, is unlocking notes and sounds that my students didn't think were available to them. So hit me up. My name is Veronna. See you next time. Bye.